Heat in the white, Bulls in the red. Shaquille O'Neal set to jump it, and the Heat will start with it. Off we go. Game 1, best of 7. 4th time these teams have met in a playoff series. All in the Jordan era. Chicago won the first 3. 6 to shoot. Has one. Shaq, the historian, he understands basketball and the perspective of it, and knows that Kareem did that when he had Magic as a presence.
That Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was MVP of the finals at 38 years of age.
Wade hasn't taken a shot yet. His first one is a make on a nice feed from Antoine Walker.
Now remember last week, Dwyane Wade was in foul trouble, did not get much of a rhythm for the game, and sat out virtually the entire second half. I think that Wade is the key to Miami's success this evening. If Wade has a game, then they will put the Bulls on their heels, and that means he's got to get to the free throw line.
So they may be able to stay in this series if they hit outside shots to keep that dribble alive.
Well, if they can keep attacking with Ben Gordon and Heinrich, they're in good shape. Posey.
3 is Atlanta. He scores 17 a game against them. So it is really a significant number. There he is with the jump shot off the curl. Wade now 2 of 4 from the field. Part of it is going back to Chicago, where 2 of the 3 games were played this year, and struggling trying to put on a show with the hometown folks. Harrington missed. Wade gets the Chandler tip.
Tyson Chandler has to make his presence felt. Tipping the ball will not get it done. That just ignites fast breaks for Miami.
Duhan trying to get all the way. Heinrich contested and blocked by Wade. Peyton runs out. And Scott Skiles has to pull the plug here. Good run by the Heat, and the Bulls will take timeout. Of course, Joe's dad, Shag Crawford, the great Major League Baseball umpire, and brother Jerry, that was a Major League Baseball toss out there. You were gone.
You cannot have a league of professional basketball where the players are allowed to throw something at the official.
Well, you know, I was standing near the grocery line, and I read where Mike Tirico and Bill Walton said, he's got to go.
5-on-2 for the Bulls. It's Walker to Wade to Shaq. Skiles probably needs another timeout since the double technical. 7-0 run, Miami. Wade gathers 3 Bulls. He's fouled.
I think Riley is managing Shaquille O'Neal's minutes magnificently. He is upset Riley with the hard foul that sent Dwyane Wade to the deck.
You know, Nocioni plays one way, and that's full throttle all the time. And so if you get a ball and you got a chance to put it back up, you can expect that he's going to hammer you. He pats him on the rump and says, you know, I didn't really mean it, but you're not going to get a cheap shot on me. That's all we're doing.
Hard in the game. Udonis Haslam responded by ushering Nocioni to the first row of seats. So that will not be the last hard foul committed in this series, and probably not the last hard foul by Nocioni. Noche has 2 fouls. Eric Piatkowski checks in.
You know, willfully knock people down and think that he's going to have an impact on the game.
Wade driving and 1. Dwyane Wade is right at the top of the league of the and ones. Maybe that hard foul got Dwyane Wade's motor running.
Well, remember what Dwyane Wade told us, you know, when he played in Chicago and he was a baby and Scotty Skiles was coming out there, he was like in high school. He was taking those hard fouls, and he said you had to be a man to play out at Lakeside.
He's from Oak Lawn on the south side of Chicago. Richards High School. Grew up loving the Jordan-era Bulls. That's one of the reasons many feel he has struggled so much in his games in Chicago. Dozen points, 7 assists in the first half.
Over the top. Can Walker finish?
Yes, sir. 9 from the field in this game 1. Wade over the outstretched arm of Heinrich.
Now that's all Dwyane Wade has to do. Pick his spot and rise up over Kirk Heinrich, and he can bury the deuce.
One thing I can say about Coach Riley from the first day I got here, after I got drafted to now, is he's pretty much the same. You know, he haven't changed much. He's still that guy that just got this aura about him, this confident swagger, this confident walk, but he knows what he's talking about. He's been there, and nothing changes. Nothing really changes, and that's good, you know, because you know what to expect out of a coach, you know, especially when things going bad. You know, he'd be so calm, and it just helps you sometimes settle down.
He is a terrific basketball player, and he never gets tired. Phenomenal physical condition, playing for the legend Roy Williams in college, and now coming and getting to learn from a master teacher in Scott Skiles. This guy's got star written all over him.
Wade all the way. Chandler meets him. And one.
Remember the fourth quarter that Dwyane Wade had against the Detroit Pistons here. When they were struggling, Wade finally got into it, and he got into it on these kinds of plays, going to the rim, attacking, and won. And he has a chance for a three-point play to give Miami back the lead.
He should be able to get what he wants here against Chris Duhon.
It's more of the decision-making for Wade at the offensive end. When he pulls up like that, Scott Skiles has got to have a timeout.
Great comeback by the Chicago native from Oakland, Illinois, on the south side of the city, out of Richards High School, against the team he grew up rooting for and watching Jordan dominate. Here, Wade to the right, 5-point game.
Inhaling and just growing, breathing life into a squad.
Well, they've been getting Wade the ball in the middle of the floor, giving him a little bit more room to read and make a play, coming back against Heinrich.
Oh, man, Dwyane Wade. He was going like a snake from the top of the key into the paint. 4 different trips in this quarter. And Wade grabs his left knee.
Injuries were the problem for the Heat last year, who had the home court advantage. Dwyane Wade unable to deliver in Game 7. Shaq the same way.
The Bulls don't have him on, so they gave him a pretty good shot on his knee. He has a chance to keep it at 3 with these free throws.
And now back at the line, Jason Williams comes in.
Anderson goes out of the ball game, going to try to get a little bit more defensive presence on Ben Gordon, who has been able to turn the corner and get inside the defense. Wade, get them both.
They have 1 left if they can't get it in. Duhon to Nocioni, a quick 3. Off the mark, rebounded by Wade. They got a foul here, and they do.
Clock and try to extend the game. Don't give Miami a chance to build a lead by putting them on the line.
That was not a good look. He was guarded, smothered, if you will. How about penetration and dish to Ben Gordon for the look? If you're going to get an early 3.
Well, the fourth quarter has belonged to Dwyane Wade. He's got 14, and the lead is 5.
But when you jump in to somebody, and Ron Culp, the longtime trainer of the Miami Heat, has been in the NBA for 36 years now.
That Charlie Horse calmed down, but 8.6 seconds left in the game. With the Heat possession, all I have to do is pass the ball around.
I'm not sure what that injury is, Steve.